it's a little bit like wandering through a dreamscape with your voice.
Machines have already changed what it means to be human. We're using our phones constantly, we're constantly on our computers. We're already part of this system.
Working as an artist with AI is extremely difficult because the power of the tools themselves can be overwhelming.
Why don't we bring artists in and actually let them use the technology and see for themselves?
I'm David Rokeby, Director of the BMO Lab here at University College at the University of Toronto. We are an AI research lab in the Theatre and Performance Department.
I'm Natalie Klim, and I am a guest curator at the BMO Lab. I like the idea of having completely non-technical people like poets who come in and start playing with technology, people who have never worked with technology before. That's really exciting.
Our focus in the lab is really to put the AI coming out of research labs into an experience that people can have in real time. So they can experience what the AI is doing for themselves. So they are able to start to understand what it's really good at, because it's really good at some things, and what it's really bad at. And the things it's really bad at are very surprising. So that hopefully we will be able to imagine a future with AI that actually is positive rather than just extractive and negative.
What sort of prompted this particular initiative here with the residency was the debate that I saw growing between artists and the so-called technology world, this kind of antagonistic relationship where artists were making critical claims about what AI was doing to creativity. It was really about bringing these opposing sides together to see that they're not necessarily quite as opposing as they were.
I started thinking a lot about AI in the early 1990s. In those days, AI didn't work very well. Now, in 2024, we have AI doing all sorts of crazy things in the world, and I think it's an incredible opportunity and challenge to try to understand really what the implications of this technology is.
Like Voice Scroll is actually a good example of the site that I'm interested in. Like, what are the new tools or the new instruments that are going to come out that artists can use to, as expressive tools.
Crashing into skyscrapers. Voice Scroll is a system that does real-time transformation of spoken voice into panoramic images. So I have a microphone in my hand and it's connected to voice recognition. So you can see whatever I'm saying is coming out on the screen, but also the AI is trying to create appropriate images for what I'm saying. I can conjure a world. We can talk about the infinity of space, zooming through the universe, nebulae in the shape of cats, the downtown of a medieval city, floodwaters rising up around the cathedral. We have been fortunate to work with some remarkable artists here at BMO Lab. So it's one of the things I love working with artists in general and with Laurie in particular, because she likes to come at us from the left field and push us in directions we haven't anticipated. I can see the stage.
David, I'm just going to pass you over to Laurie now.
Hi, David.
Hi, Laurie, how are you?
I'm good. It's crazy. It's really working.
It is really working.
Kitchens and raw fish. Kitchens and bathrooms. Raw fish. Kitchens and bathrooms. Raw tuna.
The point of a new medium or new technology is to not just find more efficient or automated ways to do old things. It's to find new sites of creativity, new stories that can be told, new things that can be expressed.
I think it's a useful way to think of AI as the ultimate extreme of remix, because it's taking elements of the entire culture and making it freely weavable and integratable. So the questions that came up about authorship and remix culture are now blown up to a kind of infinite scale.
I think that artists have an extremely important role in the evolution of technology. The key is to give them a voice and to give them a seat at the table.
The thing that an artist has to most carefully protect is the uniqueness of their subjective, very personal, partial, life-determined perspective on the world. AI is the opposite. AI is trying to take all perspectives at the same time. And that's amazing, but it's very different from what we go to artists to. So protecting the idiosyncrasy of yourself as an artist seems fundamental. To be the strange thing that you are, and not to let the statistical wash of AI dull or blur that.